Hey everybody, it's Saint Pepsi. The other night I went to Annie Mae's Mighty Fine Poetry, and the only poem that didn't get written down was mine, or recorded. And so here I am to record the poems that I did last night. I hope you enjoy. First one's called Palm Problem. She wrote on my palm at the beginning of the night, when I knew I could still see right. I knew the drink hadn't lied. She was breathtaking to behold, with her hair that flowed like water over her shoulders, black as onyx, like a starless night sky, with full curls at the bottom that danced as she walked by. Her smile had froze me in my place. As a deer in headlights, I willed myself to look away. You never want to be caught looking, you know. Two dimples dotted her cheeks like hearts on eyes, and as she turned and blushed, to my surprise, I'm not used to that initial desire, that spark that starts our heart's passion's fire. Whom could have imagined with eyes that green, emerald flames that tore at all of my seams? We tripped over that initial awkward advance, falling over words we had practiced and then chanced, fearing any misstep would start a reverse and send our target running like a startled little mouse. We stepped gingerly around hot topics, avoided politics, religion, and odd quirks, when her friends beckoned, and she then turned, hesitant to leave, but not wanting them to feel scorned. Pulled out a pen, and on my palm she jotted, turned and chased after her friends that had bolted. Quite content in how the evening had gone, I gazed at the ink that now resided in my palm. Some hours later, and 7 drinks from sober, I made my way home, walking as if much older. Sat down intent to concentrate on my calm, only to find out all the scribbles were gone. Lost was I, with nothing left to parry. Her name lost to my mind, thanks to Soko and Cherry. My hands flew to my face, and I slumped in defeat. If only I had the sense to transcribe these on a sheet. That was one, and the other one is called So It's Come to This, which is based off of an XKCD, or SKCD? I don't know. Comic. Anyway, it's about my friend Ryan and I. Hey, should we get some breakfast? I asked my friend. So, it's come to this, he quickly retorted without explanation. I was taken aback, knew not what to say. He laughed and said sure as we went along our way. Later, in that same day, I asked if he wanted to go see the latest popular movie. He paused as if to consider, looked at me and furrowed his brow. So it's come to this. What should I do now? I felt I should have seen this one coming, but I laughed it away and kept on running to make that curtain call, if you will, and after that, as the theater went still, I asked if we should get a drink, and he got outraged and made a big stink. So it's come to this, he replied in a fury. I had had just about enough and was in a bit of a hurry. You see, in our state, liquor stores close at 11. To make it on time, we had just under 7. So we ran out of the cinema and made it with no time to spare. We got some Colt 45 in bags to share. I said we looked like homeless slobs. He laughed ironically and said with a nod, so it's come to this. I looked him right in the eye. I said, it has indeed, and punched him in his side. With a groan of discomfort, he questioned his assault and explained this comic. I helped him up and let him take a sip, looked him right in the eye and said, so, it has come to this. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you come back for more.